Hey Simmers, Lenny42 here, and I'm showing you this mod because it's so cool. It's well, they call it MC Command Center, but I'm pretty sure the MC stands for Master Controller because this amazing human being, Deadpool, created the Master Controller mod for The Sims 4. They even said so. My goal with this module is to expand the functionality and story progression within The Sims 4. I was inspired by Twalian's Master Controller mod for The Sims 3, so any similarity is intended. So there are, it's like another, multiple download, and there are 5 of them. And so the way to install this, there's the main one that you need, just like this, the master controller from The Sims 3. There's the main one that you need. Then you can choose whether you want to add the dresser one, which allows you to configure black and white lists for specific outfits, which just pretty much means that you have better control on what your Sims are wearing and what they're not wearing. Then there is the pregnancy one, which allows your NPC Sims and Sims around the world to actually get married and have children as they age without you having to do it yourself. So this is one thing that a lot of people are looking for. A lot of people are looking for the town to grow and expand without them having to keep going from, just keep going into each household to force expansion. So finally, we have a form of story progression that makes it so that your neighbors, your NPC, all those other households with the one that you're playing, they're also aging up, they're also getting married, they're also having children. And now with the new Ask Career and the story progression for the patch that we just got that gives NPC Sims careers, this is perfect. So that with this mod and that patch, NPC Sims have the ability to have a career, get married, and have children, which is awesome. So that's definitely one that I want. I mean, I put them all in my game just so I can see what they're like. But the ones that I know I want for sure is definitely the pregnancy. Then there is the population mod, which kind of works for moving homeless Sims into households. And then there are other types of moving in, moving out options included as well. So that, is, as it says, it's about population, homeless Sims, and a lot of move in and move out. So if you have an issue with how their homeless Sims running around, or if you don't like the fact that a Sim grew up, in their parents' house, stayed at their parents' house, got married at their parents' house, had their kids at the parents' house, and didn't even think to move out, or if you love it, I mean, you can move them back in, you can move them out, you can change things around however you please. And then last but not least is cleaner. And it's just, apparently, it's basic cleaning. So this gets rid of homeless ghosts, that sort of thing. So it's like, my assumption is like a bunch of background stuff that kind of gets rid of a little too much bloatware where you have a lot of stuff going on in the background, but not stuff that you actually want or need. So this kind of just helps take care of it. So there are 2 different files here. There's the from any of the above module downloads, you should not unzip the packages they are in. So all of this should pretty much just be downloaded to your downloads folder and just copy and paste, cut and paste, whatever it is you do. But just take it straight from downloads and put it directly into the Sims 4 mods folder without doing anything to it. Then the files that do need to be unzipped is the configuration packages, which is the MCCMD center underscore settings and the MCCMD center underscore dresser underscore CFG. These are configuration files and should be unzipped and placed into the same mod folder as the zipped files. So the settings file is always needed, but the dresser is only needed if you intend to use the dresser module. So those have to be those are the 2 that actually have to be unzipped, and depending on whether you use the dresser or you don't, you have 2 unzip files, and the rest of them are zipped, or you just have 1 unzip file. The link for this page will be in the descriptions of this video, as per usual. But here you can take a look at all the different settings, the commands, what pretty much everything that he's got here that has to do with the mods themselves and how to use them, and all that cool stuff. Yeah, this is super cool. So obviously, like every other mod that's in Mod The Sims website, you have to be signed in. You have to be signed in. As you can see, I am signed in as Lenny42. So you have to be signed in. You can go into the files, and again, it warns you that it is a multi-part download, that these ones are the ones that are zip files. These ones are the ones that are packages files that need to be unzipped. And you can, again, depending on what you want, whether you want the dresser, whether you want the cleaner, the pregnancy, the population, or just the original module by itself, whatever it is that you want, you can pick and choose. You don't have to have all, you don't have to have just one. You can have all of them, you can have some of them, just like whatever you want in your game, as you like. Whew, that was long. Okay, so moving on. So here are the known issues that go with the dresser module. So be careful with that dresser module when you're adding and removing CC, aging up your sim, and apparently there's an issue where a sim might switch hair color depending on the outfit. And one time an adult got all her clothes from the child in her household. Yikes, that must have been interesting. Okay, so we've got everything situated as it should be. So this is like a multi video. I'm showing you a mod, and then in the next video I'm also going to show you how to use these mods. This video is just strictly for the mods, and in the next video will be how these mods work in game. Get ready, y'all, it's about to be on and poppin'.